Jessica and her boyfriend Michael have been at each other's throats because of cheating allegations. And when Jessica found proof that Michael was talking to other women, he broke her finger in a fit of rage. But that's not all. Jessica also has reason to believe that Michael has been cheating with one of his close family friends. Why do you believe that he's cheating?
I believe that he's cheating because the close family friend had came to the other family members and told them that they had sexual intercourse.
Did she ever say this to you?
She didn't get a chance.
Why not?
We were not in contact like that, and Michael deleted her number off my phone, so I couldn't ask her.
Right. Do you believe that he slept with his close family friend?
Yes, I do. I believe it because one night we were getting intimate a couple years ago, and I had sensed and smelled another woman on him.
Yeah. Did that surprise you?
No.
Why not?
She's very promiscuous. Michael told me before we got together that they had, she had hit on him and put moves towards him before, but he always said that he denied it.
And how long have you and Michael been together?
2.5 years, but I've known him since I was 14. He was one of my first kisses.
And when did things become difficult in the relationship?
When I figured out that I couldn't trust him, basically when the altercation happened and my finger broke and he went to jail.
How did he break your finger?
We were fighting at the door. He was trying to leave because before he was trying to leave, he pushed me and I fell against picture frames and cut my back open. And I went to call the police and he was trying to get out the door and I was trying to fight him and my finger broke.
But why wouldn't you just let him walk out the door?
I don't know. I don't know.
You wanted him to stay?
I wanted him to stay.
So after this big fight, did the police lock him up?
Yes, for 4 days.
For 4 days? Ooh, that's pretty good. What were you guys fighting about?
He was texting other girls.
And so you're back together now?
We got back together in April of this year.
Yeah. Michael says that you hide things from about other men on your phone.
No, I don't.
Do you ever cheat on them?
No.
You ever sleep with other men?
No.
Okay. Do you talk to other men?
Yes, as friends.
You took a lie detector test, but you say you're not going to fail, right? Mm-hmm. And Michael took one. What if he fails?
I'll be very hurt, heartbroken all over again.
But you'll give him another chance.
No.
I think you will. Let's meet him. Here's Michael.
Jessica, I can't control what she says.
Why are you trying to meet up with her alone?
Why are you meeting with other guys?
I'm not meeting with other guys. You already know that.
You have tried to.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
You tried to get alone with her.
Do you ever cheat on her?
No.
You never slept with this family friend?
No.
Would you say that relationship is appropriate?
No.
How'd you break her finger?
We had an altercation over me asking a girl to lunch. I had 2 phones, and
Why did you ask a girl to lunch?
I wanted to feel wanted, I guess.
You wanted
You're
to
not
feel...
feeling wanted with me?
At the time, I wasn't.
You spent 4 days in what, county prison?
County jail, yeah.
Yeah, county jail. That sucks, right?
Yes, sir.
Did anybody threaten you in there?
Yeah, I got one threat for somebody's spot.
Yeah. So that's a little nerve-wracking, right?
Yeah.
Probably some badass dudes in there, right?
Yeah.
And you're like walking on eggshells in there, right?
Yes, sir.
So when you get out, what made you say, "Oh, I miss her"?
Just her being next to me, I guess, you know.
Come on, man. You two say that you want to be together,
I
Yes.
want to be with him.
and you want to be with her.
Yes, sir.
What about lunches with other women?
I completely put an end to that.
You
So.
put an end to that. And what about all these guys that you're talking to?
They're just friends. I know it makes them uncomfortable, but
But you don't care.
I don't delete anything, so where I know when I'm sleeping, he goes through my phone. He's admitted
you
it to me.
delete-
Sounds
before.
like a wonderful
I don't delete
relationship.
anything. I keep everything.
You deleted typos.
I
So
delete
Jessica
typos.
came here and took a lie detector test, and we asked her, since being in a relationship with Michael, have you had sexual intercourse with any other man? You answered no. Since being in a relationship with Michael, have you had sexual contact with any other man? You answered no. The results came back the same to both questions, and it came back that Jessica told the truth. Michael, since being in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual contact with any other woman?
No.
No. Since being in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual intercourse with any other woman?
No.
No. Since being in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual contact with that close family friend?
No.
You answered no. Since being in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual intercourse with that close family friend?
No.
He answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Michael did not tell the truth. So, okay. She's obviously hurting very much, right? Why lie about it all? Why, I mean, why? Why, for one, okay.
I knew it was true. I knew it was true.
It was before we got together.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Sex in a relationship. Have you had sex with that woman?
And not her. I didn't have sex
Who
with
did
her.
you have sex with? Exactly.
It was before we got together.
No, it wasn't. He said when you can you repeat that? Since in a relationship.
Since being in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual intercourse with other women? You answered no, you didn't tell the truth. Have you had sexual contact while in a relationship with Jessica? You answered no. And with the other close family friend, since you've been in a relationship with Jessica, have you had sexual contact or intercourse, and you failed? You said you didn't. So while you were in a relationship with her, you slept with a family friend and you slept with other women. Now, does it take that big of a stretch of imagination to believe that you did these things? No. You knew these things before you even came here. All this does is validate you. Mm-hmm. And again, you know this guy, you knew before you got here that he did these things, okay?
I just didn't want it to be
You
true.
didn't want to, you didn't, of course, because you do have feelings for him, you do love him. I understand that. This is very painful for you. But when do you say, enough's enough?
Enough is enough.
And is enough enough?
If he slept with multiple women behind my back, then
Well,
enough
he
is
did.
enough. Yes.
What do you want to say to her?
I'm sorry. I do love you.
You love me. You love me. You wanted to feel wanted. You wanted to feel wanted.
No.
So, hold on. Let me ask you. You know this lie detector test is correct, right? Just
Admit it.
Just don't, please, don't insult me. It's correct, right?
Yes.
Okay. I assume you love her still?
I do, yes.
And you still want to be with her?
Yes.
Here's your chance. Oh, the floor is yours. What do you want to say to her?
I'm sorry I hurt you in that way. I've tried to learn from my mistakes since we got into
You
that.
try to learn from your mistakes, but you've been cheating on me the whole time.
No, I have not.
Almost 3 years.
No, I have not.
When did you quit? When we got back together?
Yes.
You've been faithful since we got back together? Then why were you
Yes, I-
texting other women again?
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I have not.
You accuse me every day of this guy, that guy. You're just gonna go do that with that guy. But it's the whole time you've been doing it.
And I was wrong.
And you were wrong. You're still wrong.
Knowing what you just said, are you going to go back together with him?
No.
See, my fear is you're going to get off the stage, he's going to, whisper sweet nothings to you, and you're going to go back together with him. Am I right? And listen, I know that's going to happen, but you will be treated like a floor mat if you do that. And I know it's hard to end relationships. I understand that. But you got to say, I got to do this for me, and I deserve better. Can't you stop cheating on her?
Yes.
Or if you can't, you got to be, so you don't continually hurt her. If you know you're not going to be faithful, if you know you just can't be with her, you
Just
have
let
to.
me go.
Right. You have to be the one that says, I can't be with you anymore. So what are you going to do?
change my ways and
Really? See, I don't believe you either. I don't think you're going to change. I do think you're going to go back there. She wants to take you back. I think you're going to say, oh, baby, I love you. It's never going to happen again. And then you're going to, be on some internet thing or social media thing, and you're going to see some girl, and then you'll be talking to her, and you'll be trying to sleep with her too.
I don't even get on my phone anymore.
Oh, come on.
don't.
That's just
I haven't
you
been
know
on
it.
Facebook in months.
So you're really going to take him back?
It's gonna take time, but I don't think I can handle being backstabbed, especially that it's not only the family friend,
Okay.
but
You
he's
get the
still-
hell off my stage. I'm assuming you've seen the show before.
Yes,
Okay. What are we going to do right now?
we're gonna
What?
choose a door.
Choose a door. Now going out that door, and you already said you're probably going to go out that door and be with him. Or you go out that door and say, you know what, I'm a young woman, and I love myself, and I'm good looking, and I got a lot of good qualities, and there's probably a lot of men that would like to be with me, and not mistreat me, and not sleep with a ton of women. We're all rooting for you to make the right decision here.
Thank you, Steve.